What's up, YouTube? So today I want to show you how to connect the Canon EOS M50 Mark II to your iPhone. Okay. One thing we're gonna need is you're gonna hit your menu button. You're gonna end up here. When you go here, you're gonna come right here to the third option, which is the Wi-Fi. It's gonna show up like this. Sorry, the light reflecting in there. It's gonna be the wireless settings is what you want to go to. Leave the camera there. Okay, you want to download the Canon app, which looks like this. So once you open that up, it's gonna open. Basically, it's gonna have you ask you to, agree to some of the stuff, and then ask you if you want notifications, if it can have access to your pictures and stuff like that. So once that's all done, you can skip through everything or read through it. You're gonna go right here to the top left corner next to the Bluetooth marker. You're gonna hit that, and it's gonna open up like this, basically telling you that there is no cameras connected. So what you want to do once you get to that screen is you're gonna go right here, back to your camera. You're gonna hit OK. Then it's gonna be Wi-Fi Bluetooth connect at the top. You're gonna hit OK on that if it works. Okay, and then it's gonna give you an option. You're gonna have a list like this. So it's gonna be like a phone, your laptop, and a couple other ones, your remote. You're gonna go ahead and hit phone, and then it's gonna add device. You're gonna hit yes. It'll ask you which one, Android or EOS. You can have a scan code. Basically, we're gonna do EOS because we have the iPhone. Now you go back to your app and you hit that scan button, and it may work, it might not. You're gonna hit set, and then you're gonna hit, once you hit set, it's gonna bring you to this menu here. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then you're gonna go pair via Bluetooth, which is, I guess, like the more recommended option that Canon wants. And then you're gonna make sure your phone doesn't turn off, and you're gonna just hit OK on that. And then, as you can tell, it's gonna give you the name of the camera, and then it's gonna instantly pop up right on the app. Once it does that, you go ahead and click it, and then it's going to ask you to pair. You hit pair. It's going to give you all the information to your camera, and then over here on your camera, it's going to tell you connect to. It's going to say connect to this smartphone, iPhone 1986. I don't know why it's saying that, but it says it on my screen too. So you're going to hit OK. It's going to go connect, and then it's going to say check. Right, so you're pretty much paired and done. And then you just hit OK on your camera. You're all set. That is how you set up your Bluetooth feature. Now, the cool thing about the Bluetooth feature is if I were to take my cap off and pop my lens out to at least 15, right? This is what my screen sees. It's looking at my wrist right now. But what the cool thing is you can go right here to the right side of the camera, and you can go to remote live view shooting. And when you do that, it starts connecting to your laptop, to your camera, and then it's gonna basically ask you to connect to camera. You hit OK. It's gonna load it again, and just giving you the options. And you can tell it's actually loading because there's a little flash at the top, so it's trying to connect to it. I haven't used this feature. I waited a long time. Could have made a video of it earlier. But this is basically what my camera is seeing. So right now it's looking at my laptop over to my right side on my desk, and you can basically mess with your features from here. So like your ISO, you can move it around. Your f-stop right now. Oh, don't close the app. But you can mess with it. So it gives you the little meter at the bottom. Sorry guys. Gives you the meter at the bottom. You can move it around. Same thing with your shutter speed and stuff like that. And then the button right in the middle is obviously to take your picture. The other thing too is you can switch up here from photo to video and go from there. If you want as well, you can go to images on your camera. Once you hit that, there's all the pictures I've taken with my camera. It shows you all the pictures you have on your camera currently. And then you can go ahead and select the pictures that you want to download or any of that. You can also do Bluetooth remote control, auto transfer, and location finding and stuff like that. There is different features, so obviously, you know, it's gonna mess with the camera as you do that. Now, as you can tell, camera and go to the remote, it's at 7.1 for my f-stop, right? But I can move it and it follows exactly, and you can see it changes according to what I set on that phone. Which, now guys, that's basically the basic features of the app and how to connect using your iPhone and your Canon camera. So if you were to go, for example, like we're going on a road trip in a few weeks. We're also going to Disneyland for my fiance's birthday, right? I can set my camera up on the tripod and walk away from it as long as we're in focus, which is kind of another thing. You have to manually focus your camera. But that being said, you can mess with all the other features yourself and capture that picture without having to, you know, set it on a timer, run, and hope that you make it in time. So that's a pretty cool feature, especially if you want to do some of the nature pictures, or you're out camping, or, you know, doing the fun stuff with the family, and you just want to set up your camera somewhere and, you know, hey, my camera's over there, click a button, you take a picture. So that's where that comes in pretty cool. Now, the awesome thing about it is, for example, with my Nikon D34, I wouldn't be able to do that because my pictures or my picture files are in RAW. I don't know why, I've just always shot in my pictures in RAW versus JPEG just to get more of that quality. And that being said, on the Canon, I guess you can actually transfer your pictures like that versus having the small JPEG files. So you get more, and then instantly on your phone or on your tablet or your laptop, whatever, you can send it straight to Lightroom or Photoshop and just automatically upload your pictures. Or if you're just doing it for fun, you can basically just, you know, download your pictures off your camera and post them on Instagram then and there versus having to edit and do all the stuff. But I use mine for photography and videos and stuff like that. So you can download all that and then just edit it on Lightroom, like I said, and go from there. But guys, I hope this makes it easy. I just wanted to share with you guys some of the stuff that you can do and make it hopefully a little easy for those iPhone users that are trying to get the Canon EOS M50 Mark II. And like I said, it's so far been a really, really good camera for photography, especially the swivel screen. This guy right here, I absolutely love the fact that you can move that around and spin it and see what the camera is actually looking at, so you know you're in focus or not in focus. But pretty cool camera, I gotta say. As of right now, I'm pretty excited, pretty happy with getting that camera. Guys, I hope this video helped some of you out. If it did, please comment down below, like and subscribe for more videos if you guys want to see different features on the camera or stuff like that. One thing that I'm really, really excited about and I want to try is trying to take long exposure pictures. I don't know why, but I like taking long exposure pictures. So I'm going to try that out, and I'll post another video about that. But I hope you guys like this video, and like I said, go ahead and comment down below, and like and subscribe if this video helped. I hope it helped with you guys out, and thanks for watching.